suspension tore out. Inner, outer tie rods are off. We're going to try and get these headers on here today, since everything's out of the way. And then hopefully we can start putting the front end together. But I'm going to run this little propane heater. It's about 40 some degrees in Michigan. Run that little propane heater for probably about 15-20 minutes, and it'll heat it up in here. Welcome back to Captain Kurt's Garage. Give you a sneak peek on what we're doing here. Well, we got all the suspension stuff off. I'm going to get in here and get these manifolds off. I got the driver's side manifold already off, and I cut the pipe down there. It actually came off pretty damn easy. I had no trouble with the bolts. I hope I don't jinx myself on this passenger side. We're going to see if these bolts come off as easy. We'll find out. I've had them soaking in PB Blaster for a little bit, so we're going to have a shot. Wish me luck. Alrighty. Well, got the other manifold off, and we got the starter off, the mini torque starter on, wired up. I might have to flip that over. I think I might have that the wrong way. But that's it. Got done for now. Might have to call it a day. Getting kind of tired out here. Alright, well, like, subscribe, share with your friends, share something special with your friends. No, like, share, subscribe, do all that jazz, comment. Alright. Alright, here we are with old Leroy again. And looky what we got in there. We got them headers in there. While we have all the suspension and the steering out, we decided to go ahead and get the headers in there. Let me tell you, them things fought us tooth and nail. What'd I do with that light? Where's the light at? Wow. Hold on, let me grab this light. Tired. Been a long day. We got that in. We decided to leave the studs on the ends. That way it help hold the headers. And hold them up, put the gasket in there, tighten it up. This side it looks like the steering center link. Get this off the damn fender. Like the steering center link has to go through it. The tie rod end has to go through the middle of it. So we had to have all this crap off anyway. I wasn't planning on taking the center link off. I was planning on just doing the tie rods, but I guess we're the idler arm looked good and the pitman arm looked good, but I'll have to ask somebody who's a little bit more knowledgeable than me if I should go ahead and swap them out. The pitman arm looks like somebody, the idler arm looks like somebody had changed it recently, because the bolt on the top of it was shiny new. So probably before I had the car. But other than that, I mean, we can put it all back together, and then I can just change the idler arm at a later date. I mean, it's not a big deal, but getting all this stuff apart, let me tell you, man, especially doing this, and I had to get that mini high torque starter for a 92 Dakota. We started bending the pipe. We couldn't get it past the steering box. We raised the car higher. Still couldn't get it. So I said, well, we're going to take the mini starter off. We had to take that off. Then kind of finagle it around, beat on it some more, and we finally got her up in there. But Jesus Christ. I knew it. Still, I have to say, the worst one was putting headers on a 72 Cutlass S with a 350. Good God. I don't know. I think those were hooker headers. Man, those things were a bastard. That was back in 89, 90, somewhere in there. But, yeah. That's what we got going on. We got all the suspension ripped out. Everything's been rust converted and everything. Wasn't really just barely any surface rust in there. But my bump stops. I wanted to bring this up because I thought somebody might find this funny. I was like, okay, I'm going to change my bump stops. And I went to take them off. And I don't know what the hell I did with them. There's so much crap around here. Why's that over here? There was nothing left of the bump. There was no stop. I mean, they were just wore down to nubs. I mean, I never seen anything, so definitely going to get some new bump stops. I wanted to show you that piece, but I don't know what happened to it. In the chaos of all these tools, I'm going to have to clean up. But, yeah, here's one of the old bump stops. Look at that thing. Crusty. But the upper ones, there was nothing left of the bump stops. I mean, the rubber was completely gone. I mean, it was crazy. I looked at it, I go, this is my bump stop? Where's that at? Like, one of those things was making some raucous noises. Yeah, hell, what's that? It's somewhere around here. But, yeah, I have to give a shout out to my brother-in-law John for giving me a hand. This was a pain in the ass, but it feels good we got it done. So, alright, that's all we got for today. Then we'll start shooting some videos of me putting in the QA1 control arms and strut rods and all that other crap. But it's Captain Kurt signing off. Have a good one.